Last night, Your Highness did not sleep.
Is this a time for sleep? Oh, how I wish I could sleep. Angelos, saddle my horse. I want to go to the cave.
Shall I prepare your clothes and sword?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
With some food for the journey.
You are going to the same place again for worship. Am I not to know where you go to pray?
What difference does it make? It is nearby. Before the arrival of the Emperor, I must ask God for the answer.
If Diocletian asks about you, what should I say?
Well, tell him I left town to check on affairs outside of the city.
Your Highness. Here you are.
Thank you. My son, look after your mother while I'm away. All right?
All right.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Angelos.
God be with you. Take care of yourself, Your Highness. Was it necessary for His Highness to go at such a sensitive time?
I do not know.
Elegant clothes. Come here if you want
Pictures,
clothes.
pictures in different
The finest
sizes.
color, the finest quality. Finest quality over here. The best prices in the marketplace.
Fresh fruits! Fresh fruits! Come get your fresh fruit.
This one is
over
sweet.
here.
Go away. You aren't going to buy.
Ladies and gentlemen, fruit over here. Fresh fruits. Okay, I'll come. I want a bigger one. Don't you have anything
Are you going
bigger?
to buy it or not?
No. What are you selling? I need a bigger one.
I am certain that this Jew is a spy for Julius. He is following Maximilian.
O God, in the name of your prophet Christ and his mother Mary, forgive my sins. Pardon the multitude of sins I have committed, so I am not counted as one of the wrongdoers. O God, I am consumed with doubt. What should I do? Shall I continue to keep silent? Or is there another way? O God, reveal to me which path I should take. So far you have assisted me and my friends. Do not withhold your blessings from this point forth. Oh God, the tyrants have everything under their control. When will you take their power back from them? You have promised the pious they shall be victorious. Show us when that promise will be fulfilled.
Easy. Easy. Careful now. That's it.
I am not a patient person.
Take it over there, beside the wall.
Yes, sir.
Great resolve is required to complete a great task.
Julius's spy has returned. Dionysius, see if you can find out what he's up to.
Hey, you! Stop!
Me?
Stop!
Your Highness?
Yes, you.
But I have work to attend to.
So you want to ignore my orders, huh?
Me? No, sir. I didn't understand at first.
I saw you follow Maximilian.
No, sir. I had to leave the city to attend some...
There is no point in denying it. We're looking for evidence of Maximilian's betrayal. Certainly, you were doing the same.
You know, Your Highness, the truth is, Julius has employed me to spy on him.
Instead of receiving money from just one person, you can choose to receive it from two. What's wrong with that?
Wrong? Wrong? There is nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you, sir. I followed him to Mount Angelos.
Angelos?
Yes, the mountains near Philadelphia. He went into a cave. Sir, he was speaking of Christ. I heard him with my own ears. He was praying, and... Can I say it?
Shh! Speak quietly.
What was he saying? He was speaking of a single God.
Stay calm. There are Christians everywhere. If he gets word of this, not only is your life in danger, but Maximilian will find the opportunity to flee.
So, what do you think?
Quiet, quiet.
What should be done?
Lower your voice. There is a good chance he already knows.
Yes, he can be dangerous. So, will Maximilian try to escape?
With what we know about him, it is clear that he has nowhere to go.
Do you know something too?
You and your master Julius know nothing compared to me. But I do not have the courage to confront Maximilian. You know, he's Diocletian's son-in-law, as well as his advisor. He has the support of Rome. The only person who can confront him is Julius, who is on the same level as he. Do you understand?
So why don't you tell Julius all this? You should show these people no mercy.
You mean you won't call upon me to bear witness in the future? No. Wise men don't create trouble for themselves.
So tell me what you know. I will relay the information to Julius.
On one condition. Do not tell him who you heard it from.
You have my word, Your Highness. I promise.
Very good. This is not a good place to talk. Get on your horse and follow me.
Yes, sir.
Soldier, bring me my horse. Why aren't you getting on your horse?
Oh, hey.
Get down. Wait here till I tell you.
What is the sword for, Your Highness?
The sword is the weapon used to behead spies and traitors.
You're not referring to me, are you?
Is there anyone here other than you and me?
But I am a servant of Rome and the government of Diocletian.
You are an enemy to Christian worshippers and are serving only yourself. I saw how you accepted that bribe from Julius. Pick it up and defend yourself.
But I was only carrying out the orders given to me by Julius.
So then tell Julius to come and save you now.
No, no. Forgive me, Your Highness. I made a mistake. I am a monotheist like you. Have mercy upon me, Your Excellency.
That is what pains me the most, that a Jewish monotheist would choose to serve the Roman idol worshippers instead of serving his fellow Christian monotheists. Stand up and defend yourself. Get up. Get up!
No, no. Please forgive me. I have served you Romans my entire life. You are far more forgiving than to treat your servant this way. I have made a mistake.
Get up and defend yourself, otherwise I will have to send you to hell unarmed. Hurry up before I change my mind. Get up!
No. I can't raise my sword against His Majesty. No. Please look past my wrongdoings. Please forgive this unfortunate man, Your Highness. I need you to forgive me and let me go. Please.
How many monotheists have fallen into the hands of Roman idol worshippers with your help.
Get going. Come on. Go. Get going. Come on. Come along. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Hey, come back here. Where are you going? Come. Oh, go. Hey. Wait, stop! Stay here! Where are you making me chase you to? The herd is alone! Come on, come here! Oh. Hey! Oh, stop! Stay there! Where are you going? Oh, I can't catch my breath. You've made me chase you for so long. Go. Oh, I got you now. You got away again. If I was as light as you, I'd run faster. Hey, wait! Oh. This is his horse. He has come here again. I must hear his melodies. Let's see what he's saying to God.
Save us from disloyalty and disobedience. Oh God, you are too great to do with me as my deeds dictate. Your treatment of me reflects your generosity and grandeur, and my deeds reflect my inferior wisdom. Oh God, your mercy defies the imagination. Neither are you harmed by the sins of your servants, nor do you benefit from their obedience. Oh my Creator, do not treat me in accordance with my deeds. I pray that my wrongdoings will not deprive me of your blessings, for if they do, I will perish.
Quiet. Shh. Be quiet. Run away. Go. Go. Run. Go. Go. Run. Go.
That poor shepherd again. He is still afraid of me.
Keep up. Come. Come. Let's go.
Finish it quickly.
Yes, sir.
So, what happened?
He knew many things which he shouldn't have known.
Oppressors has deafened the whole world. For how long will this injustice continue? Deviation, polytheism, and the Trinity have infiltrated the followers of your religion. For how long will this deviation continue? It is because of the people's ignorance that the emperor believes himself to be a god. Oh Lord, when will the whole world start to worship you? And when will polytheism and sacrilege come to an end?
My Christian brother. My Christian brother.
Who are you?
One of the believers. One of your fellow believers.
How do you know what I believe in?
From your prayers. You prayed so well. I've heard you several times. Like a saint. I brought this milk for you. Take it. It's fresh.
Thank you.
Are you a missionary? But no, your attire resembles that of noblemen and members of the royal court. You are from a city, but from which city I do not know. How did you find this place, Your Excellency?
What difference does it make? We are brothers anyway.
Yes.
What is your name?
Antonius. Antonius the Shepherd.
How strange.
A Roman shepherd?
My ancestors were all farmers. A large number of sheep on Italy's farms resulted in huge losses for petty farmers. My forefathers had no option but to migrate here. The heavy taxes here were so overwhelming that we could not make ends meet with this small piece of land. Thank God, nevertheless, I am earning my bread by shepherding for other people. By the way, what is your name?
Maximilian.
Maximilian? Maximilian? I think I've heard this name before. Yes, in the city.
Do you go to the city often?
No, only sometimes.
How is it you became a Christian?
I always was. My mother and father were also Christians since the Trojan era, but they converted to Christianity before the implementation of the infamous Trojan laws that persecute and torture Christians. Maximilian. Didn't I say I've heard this name before? If I remember correctly, that is one of the advisors to Diocletian, and an important advisor at that.
Well, what does this have to do with me?
Oh, nothing. What a foolish thought. An advisor to Diocletian, a nobleman from the royal court, an enemy to Christians, here.
I see.
For a second, I was happy to think that Christianity had spread as far as Diocletian's court and to the city's noblemen.
You mean that this news would make people happy?
Happiness is not a big enough word. It would fill the people's hearts with fervor and strengthen the Christian faith. No. It's impossible that you are that Maximilian. But wait. Your clothes resemble those of noblemen. Well, regardless, I am happy to have met you.
Stop!
Do you recognize him? Who is this man? How do you know Azrael has been killed?
His body was found near a swamp in the forest outside of town.
His last assignment was to watch over Maximilian. And since then, there's been no news from him.
So it must have been Maximilian's doing.
No, Matthias. No, I doubt it. If it was his doing, he would not leave town for 4 days. He would know that would make him look suspicious. We have to look for somebody else. SOL could have been a vital instrument in revealing Maximilian's true identity. I'm sure he found evidence. You must watch Maximilian.
I will definitely look into it. I think Lady Helen is involved as well.
No. I do not want Lady Helen to be dragged into this. Never.
Attending Adonia's meetings will help strengthen our religion.
I try to attend the meetings, but I'm not always able.
Ah, loyal Galus, you nearly landed in trouble today. But fortunately, nothing happened in the end.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness.
If you hadn't been there to protect Galus, what would have happened to him?
It is obvious. Prison and torture. What is sure is that he wouldn't be here now. He might even have been crucified.
We must seek a solution. They are sending Christians to their death in groups.
Yes, I know. Maximilian should not have left the city with all this going on. When will your master return, Galus?
No one knows when he will return. When he goes to the cave.
Yes. That is what he tells us. But which cave and where, no one knows. It seems he doesn't want anyone to know where it is or to disturb him there.
Tomorrow, Adonia will be preaching in the underground chambers of the cemetery outside of town. Will you still go without Maximilian?
I will try.
What about you, sir?
I am not going. It is important that one of us always remains within the palace.
We should not sit and be silent until Maximilian returns. I will go visit Adonia tomorrow. I will discuss it with him. Perhaps together we can think of a solution.
I will come with you when you go.
No. That is not a good idea. It's dangerous. It's not wise for you to be with me. It will make it impossible for me to take action.
So I will go with Lady Helen.
I have not yet decided for sure. I must wait and see what happens tomorrow.
Forgive me, Atena. I don't know what has bothered you so greatly about Lady Helen. Is it enough that you merely act with kindness toward her? Kindness and friendship will wash away all grudges.
Oh, how I wish, instead of saying all this, you would observe Helen's behavior more closely.
No, that is not the case, no. You are mistaken. You still do not know how greatly Maximilian's presence in Philadelphia can help stabilize our government in Rome. In addition, you are not even certain that she's a Christian. All she has done is to try to use you to convince me to abstain from killing Christians. That is not reason enough to call her a monotheist.
No!
Tell me where he is!
I will never tell you! I will never tell you! No, keep going!
Tell me where he is!
Christ,
Where is Adonia? Tell us and save yourself! Tell us! Tell us, or we will be brutal with you! Where is he? Do you want to spare yourself something? Do you want to spare yourself the pain? Tell me where he is! We will never let you go! Where is Adonia? Tell us where he is and save yourself!
His tongue has been burned as well.
Save yourself! You fool! Would you like to keep feeling the pain? You should have spoken up and saved yourself. You wretched man.
Did he say anything?
No, Your Highness. Not at all.
Untie him.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Do not be afraid, Octavius. God is with you. Do not be afraid. You must not say anything. Do not say anything. Do not say anything in the name of Christ. You mustn't say a word. Don't say anything. Do not say anything in the name of Christ.
Silence. Silence. Move it, you fat animal. You will make a good roast. Fuel the fire. Tell us.
Do not say anything.
Up. Silence.
In the name
Stop
of Jesus Christ.
Come on now. No. Speak up.
Where is Adonia?
Tell me. Say anything.
At that time, the followers of monotheism were under immense pressure from the government of Rome. In order to preach their religion, they had to either gather in deserted and abandoned houses or steal away to listen to the preaching of their missionaries in underground chambers of cemeteries at a time of great danger.
God bless Jesus Christ and the Virgin Mary.
God bless Jesus Christ and the Virgin Mary.
Christ said that the truth which you fear to speak in darkness will one day be heard in daylight, and the faith which you abide by in the privacy of your home will one day be shouted from the rooftops.
Teacher, will this truly ever happen?
Rest in the God's pledge. Without doubt, truth shall prevail. Today, there are only a few of you here, a small number of people who gather in this dark dungeon out of necessity. But one day, you will spread out across the world. They are capturing you today and throwing you to the wild animals so that the savage emperor and bloodthirsty Diocletian can enjoy watching you and other oppressed people suffer to death. They laugh out loud as they celebrate your suffering, unawares that God will protect you. There will come a time when, with God's help, you shall rule over them. This is what God has promised. Victory is yours. With God's assistance, you will topple the emperor.
Amen. Who has ever received God's assistance?
Amen.
When will it arrive? For how long can we withstand the pressure? When they've killed and burned everyone? When they've crucified and ripped you all to shreds?
It is up to the servants of God to strengthen their faith. And it is up to God to fulfill his promise if he sees fit. Our victory may not happen in our lifetime.
Galus?
Yes, my lady.
Galus, be sure that no one notices us.
Yes, of course.
Teacher, will everyone be on the same level in heaven? If they're given equal position, that is far from justice. And if not, the juniors will envy the seniors.
When one of Jesus' apostles asked the same question, Christ said, imagine a person with a large family whose members must all be clothed. Will the younger children be jealous of the elders because their clothes are larger? Or will they be angry if they are clad in the elders' clothes, thinking they have been ridiculed? You shall see that everyone will achieve their rightful standing in heaven and be happy with it.
Teacher, tell us how to call upon God so that he will answer us.
God told Christ, "O Jesus, tell the tyrants not to call upon me, while they cling to their ill-gotten gains and have idols in their homes. I have pledged to answer all those who call upon me, but my answer to those unclean idol worshippers is nothing but damnation."
Hey! 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 Hey!
Teacher, how can we be sure that we have faith?
You must know yourself. We are aware of our inner selves. Faith is like a beautiful tree which is distinguished by its fruit. Look and see what traits your inner tree has grown. A rotten tree will never bear healthy fruit. If you find that your inner tree has given the sweet fruit of honesty, trustworthiness, kindness, purity, bravery, and most important of all, love for God and the hereafter, be certain that you have faith.
Someone is approaching.
God bless Jesus Christ the Messiah.
May the Virgin Mary watch over you.
Make sure you are not carrying a load full of sins on the day of judgment.
Adonia, will God truly resurrect the dead in the hereafter? How will decomposed bones be reborn, huh? It sounds impossible.
In the same way that you were non-existent in this world and he bestowed life upon you, have you not witnessed the revival of nature after the winter's death? He is capable of everything. You must know that faith is not in words. There are plenty of people whose faith is not revealed through their words and appearance, while their hearts are filled with it.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you doing this?
Do not move until the commander arrives!
The commander?
Where are you headed? To a meeting with the Christians? Arrest them!